Hi, David Herb here, your Washington, D.C. tourist guide. I'm here behind the Rayburn building today, the Rayburn House office buildings. I came here, I have a tour coming up in about 2 weeks with some guests who want to see the Capitol and actually see the congressmen and the senators in session. You have to have these gallery passes right here. So I got me a handful of them, so they wouldn't have to worry about it. The Rayburn building is one of 3 House office buildings. Now keep in mind, I don't have a representative. I have a delegate because I live in Washington, D.C. This is the Rayburn building right here. My delegate who works in there is Eleanor Holmes Norton. She represents the 717,000 people who live in D.C., but she has no vote on any legislation in Congress. So we like to say our license plates also say taxation without representation, sadly, here in D.C. Down there behind the lamppost, that's the Longworth building, named after House Speaker Nicholas Longworth, who also happened to be Teddy Roosevelt's son-in-law. That was, I think Alice was hoping he'd be president. That was Teddy's famous daughter, who always missed the White House and was hoping to get back. And then out of sight, just east of that, is the Cannon office building, named after House Speaker Joe Cannon. These House buildings were built with the Cannon building starting in 1908, the Longworth building in the distance in the 1930s, and the Rayburn building there in the shade in 1965. This fountain in the park back here is a gorgeous space just to relax. I bet you a lot of delegates and representatives possibly, and mostly interns, probably come back here for a lunch or just to get away from the hustle and bustle. And I wanted to show you what I found just behind me here. Look at those beautiful red blossoms. That one on the left is about the size of a softball. Those, I looked it up with my Google search, and according to Google search, that's a flower known as a peony. And there's many roses back here. Here you have some pink roses, some yellow roses right there, and more pink roses. A beautiful spot here at the Rayburn House office building. So if you're thinking about coming to DC for a tour, look us up, DC Nation Tours and Travel. Just check out our website. If you have trouble, give me a call, 717-253-0692. I can hook you up. We do bus tours at night. We do private tours. We have day tours. Arlington Cemetery, Mount Vernon, Georgetown walking tours, museum highlight tours, all those things. Come smile with us at DC Nation Tours and Travel.